Okay.
Welcome to my channel. Okay.
Hello. Hello, everyone. If you're wondering why I look like a turnip, it's because we're gonna do a Q&A. But we're also gonna do a get ready with me, even though it's
2:45.
2:45.
Yes. CST.
So here we go, T. Okay. You can't tell, but we have a ton of makeup everywhere.
This week we've been collecting questions from family
This
members.
is Danielle, by the way. I'm so sorry that she's been in all the vlogs so far. So that's who she is. You might see her a lot, and by might, I mean you will see her a lot.
On my mom's TV.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
You have the videos running right now and you're talking.
So you're ruining our video.
I'm banned by like a thing. Sis. She's a queen. Primer
So
first.
what do you use for primer?
I use Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer.
Not sponsoring us, so I use this pink bottle.
That's ring us either.
Based, primed and peachy.
I used to use that, but because I'm poor, I don't use it. Seriously though, Danielle literally does her eyelashes while she's driving. I don't understand it, and it really stresses me out. I'm not
I've
gonna
been
lie to
wearing
you.
eyelashes for like 5 years, so I'm a pro.
Honestly, sometimes I really do just get lucky every day when I do my makeup. I mean, you guys have seen I don't wear makeup like at all.
What's the best concert you've?
Okay. Am I illiterate? Did I not go to college? Did I not go to high school?
What's the best concert you've attended?
Shoot. The best concert I've ever attended. Oh, okay. So we won concert tickets on the radio one time. Jingle Ball.
Okay.
We won tickets to that because we posted a picture of us at Taco Bell.
That's hot.
Or my friend posted the picture, and then she got an email that we won the ticket. And I think it was 5 tickets, and we got to meet Haley Steinfeld. So that was fun. That was that.
Went to Las Vegas for the first time in 2017, I think it was. We paid to get into Dreas, which is a nightclub in, I forgot what hotel it was. Cromwell? I don't know. Something.
I've never been there.
Or Drake. No, not Drake. Migos, DJ Esco, and Future.
What?
And they came over to Dreas, just like,
Chill.
yeah, and then they ended up performing at 4 a.m. And we were there at like 10.
The dedicated fans.
Right.
I have the complexion of an actual ghost.
What did you have for dinner last night?
What did I have for dinner last night?
I went to the Cheese Curd Fest in Wisconsin. That was lit.
That's such a Wisconsin thing to do.
I had a cheese curd taco. It was like a bunch of cheese curds in a fried like taco shell-ish kind.
No, it's like a port. I'm like, that is cute. And there's less blood pressure through the room.
What did I have for dinner last night? Oh, I went to Chick-fil-A. And I went to the drive-thru because I've been like legitimately craving a cookies and cream milkshake for like 16 years. And so I went to get one last night and I ordered a small. And the guy was like, I made it a large. I just felt like you wanted a large. It's like,
Okay.
I did really want a large. Also the avocado lime ranch at Chick-fil-A.
That's max.
Slaps.
It's back
so
to flaps.
it's so good. It's so good. I wasn't really like into Chick-fil-A for the longest time. And then I tried that and I was like, okay, I'm here.
Next
So-
question. What is the first thing you notice about a person? These questions are getting good. We're going to change it up and we're going to do what is the first thing you notice about a guy?
That he's talking to me. Just kidding.
What'd you say?
That he's talking to me.
Their teeth.
No teeth.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that commercial that really got to me.
What commercial?
Like all those like crushed white strips commercials or something.
Yeah, and they all look like they have veneers.
Yeah.
I think they all have veneers.
I don't know. When I met my boyfriend, like that was the first thing I noticed, really.
Yeah.
And he has amazing teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
This ring light is bringing out all my imperfections. I'm like, oh wow, I've
Right.
literally been this ugly the whole time. The first thing I noticed about a guy, I feel like I never talk about these things. I think teeth is definitely like up there. But like
Right.
eyes is definitely like another one.
Eyes, like, what do you mean, eye color? Or
Eye contact.
he's missing an eye?
You know when someone just like talks to you and they make really good eye contact and you feel like you're like actually being listened to?
Low key, I start like looking away whenever people are like talking to me. Like,
I love when people like look me in the
into my
eye and
soul.
like talk to me, and when they're like talking to me, they're looking at me. But there, I guess that's the first thing I noticed about a guy.
next question: do you have any guilty pleasures?
ASMR
Oh.
video.
Really? OMG.
No, not like the ones that are like 20 minutes long. You know, like the short
yeah.
ones on Instagram that they're just like, you know. I feel like if it was more than like 30 seconds, I'd start to feel uncomfortable.
Would reality TV be a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, definitely.
I think like The Bachelorette, Temptation Island, Love Island.
I feel like a lot of people share that with you.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh.
What have you learned from your past relationship?
Do we have the time? How long do y'all want to be around?
I sacrificed a lot of who I was for the person I dated. I learned a ton about what I deserved and who I was, and at the end of the day, I don't wish him any bad, and we, you know, had a really toxic relationship, but like, learned a ton, and I'm happy.
I learned that. Feel free to bleep that out. I feel like I did learn a lot, but I just feel like any drama that I dealt in the previous relationship with this one, so it's just like, I'm gonna take my hair down because I have man shoulders.
Okay, next question. What is the one thing that annoys you the most?
Okay, so my number one pet peeve is having to repeat myself.
Like at work, whenever she has to repeat herself, and you can literally see her like imploding. Like she truly just starts glitching out, and it's just so funny.
Right, customers are like, wait, what? And I'm like,
Do I want this sale?
and yes, I do want the sale, so please just call me at
I think the one thing that annoys me the most is when people like assume things,
Oh, yes, I agree.
make a decision, and they're like, oh, it's because of this or whatever. And I'm like, actually, no. And if you would pay attention to what I'm telling you, why the decision is what it is. When people like drink really loud, you know, people like drink water, they slurp it, but then you can hear it like going down their gullet. They're like,
Drink quieter.
question.
What is your biggest fear? I'm honestly so scared of falling. That's my number one fear. Whenever I have nightmares, it's because I'm like falling out of a plane, falling off the bed.
That's so scary.
Falling off your bed. tripping on the sidewalk.
Do you think it's because it's embarrassing, or you think it's because of
I'm
just
scared.
like you like hitting the ground and getting hurt or something?
All of the above.
All of the above. Okay. I think my biggest fear is like dying alone. It's like so sad.
sad.
That's so sad. But
you
I know it's
cry?
probably not gonna happen. Yeah, I do. I'm so sad. I know it's not gonna happen, but like, I don't know. I get really nervous about that. That and like mice. Mice are really.
Scary as Literally, tell me why.
Why are they so fast? Why are they so fast?
They're short legs.
But you have short legs and you're not that fast. Next one.
We just got another question. They're getting raunchier.
Raunchy is such a bad word, please.
What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? Well.
Thanks for tuning in, guys!
My mom,
She caught a cold. Okay.
My mom caught a guy in my room one time. Yep. I got kicked out that day.
No way.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, bye.
Jeez.
I was kicked out for a week.
Then you came back.
Yeah. Apologized and
All that good stuff.
I was like, see you in a couple days. But at the time, I worked so much. I worked at Victoria's Secret and finish line, and Forever 21, the one in Maple Grove. So I was like, I was out of the house anyway.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she's over it now. I mean, she's totally, we laugh about it now. And it was kind of the same thing, but I was with, I wasn't like doing anything bad, but I mean, it could have easily happened. And thanks, Mom, for saving me from that life mistake.
Yeah.
Because that was, yeah, and out. We're like on the same eye for like 16 whole years. Next,
How like drastically different my eyes are with and without eyelashes.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Yep. To be honest, mine is Sage the Gemini. Is that weird?
I mean, no. Mine is definitely an influencer. It's not like an actual celebrity. But Grayson Dolan. Fire. She's so angry. Tell me I'm wrong.
Mine is
And I don't know. He's from Jersey too. And so I just feel like a hometown connection.
I hate you. What is the biggest dating disappointment you've experienced so far?
Shoot.
So I haven't dated that much in my lifetime because I've always been, that sounds bad. I've always been in a relationship. But I did go on a date with a few people I met through school. The one biggest disappointment that I've dealt with during these dates
Did you get
was that they
catfished?
always
Can you imagine that ended in her saying, and I got catfished?
Not catfish, but I feel like the guy I went out on a date with wasn't ready to date.
Ooh.
At that point in my life, I had everything. Like, I had my own place, I had my own car, I had a really good job. Like, I was good.
Right.
And he was still living
At home.
the tea. No, but he was just lived at school, which is that's not a bad thing. But like, he had a car. What am I complaining about?
What was the question again?
He just wasn't ready.
You feel like you're at a different place in life, and
Exactly.
he wasn't at that place.
Yeah.
I think for me, I think my biggest dating disappointment so far, the person isn't who they say they were, and not like catfish situation, like
It's just a catfish as hell.
no, not like physically, like face. You know, I didn't go to like a Chili's and think I was meeting up with
That
this guy,
worked.
and then he was like 40 years old and has a receding hairline. It's not.
I wonder if anyone has ever been catfished by like their own parents.
Your dad like left, and like now he's like trying to hook up with younger girls, like 22, 23, and you're 22, 23, and then it's you.
Are you okay? But I think that like just them not being who they say they were, in the sense that like they treat you one way, and then when like things start to get serious, they start to flake.
I hate the way glue smells, but yeah.
Same. Like the flakiness, I'm not here for. I feel like I'm a little bit mature for my age, and like I just don't have really time for games. So
With who are you first?
that's why I want to get your initial reaction.
Oh.
Okay, what was your first kiss story like?
Okay.
I can promise you that yours is probably way better than mine. So
Hold on. I have to think about it. I'm pretty sure I was in 9th grade.
when I was 13, I had my first love. Somebody confirm. Okay, I don't know all the words.
What are you in 9th grade?
Like 14, 15? Or 13, 14?
Yeah, met this new guy, and we lived by each other, so we took the bus home together.
You guys lived by each other? Oh my god, T. Okay, anyway, continue.
Really lived like two conjoining like cul-de-sacs. They weren't the same cul-de-sac, but they were like right next to each other.
Yeah.
And so we were walking home, and yeah.
Okay.
And then we watched McDonald's.
I also lived by the person I had my first kiss with. We lived on the same street. We kissed, and then I started walking away, and I tripped and fell and busted my lip. So...
Ew. What a shame.
I've not become any less awkward since then, so.
Next question is, What's your biggest turn on?
Macaroon.
Oh my god. I have macarons.
Definitely go try them out. They're incredible. Like, I haven't really had macaroons before.
Our definite favorite one is this taro one. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fire.
I can't breathe.
I do love compliments.
Compliments, and I like little things. I don't know. Your man just grabs your hand in public. Just like,
Yes, I love that. Have you ever done that? The 5 love languages. Yeah. What's your number one?
my number. Oh my god. My number one is words of affirmation, but I haven't taken it in a while.
I just did it with my boyfriend recently. Mine was quality time.
That was a huge thing where I went to school, so everyone always like, "What's your love language?" And I'm like, "Okay, bye." And then he's be like, "Can I graduate?" Next one.
Describe what makes someone husband material.
It's like someone that's a good leader and someone that just takes responsibility for things. And like can like lead me well. I'm a lot to deal with. On the same hand, I mean he's gotta love Jesus. That's like my thing.
Love Jesus. Since I do have a child, yeah, you over there, I see you.
Oh no.
You have to love her as much as you love me. That's a definite.
She's
I feel like it's a different time, you know? Like
Yeah.
we're different women. We're not the same women from the 80s that require a husband to like and wear their property.
Oh, say it. I think you need to be really confident in who you are before you even think about being with somebody else.
Right.
Like, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love anybody? Like,
And I'm not about to go through a divorce. Someone's gonna die.
so one of us gotta die. We ain't getting divorced. It's not
We
happening.
need that life insurance.
By the way, I also sell life insurance. So please call me.
What do you think makes somebody husband material?
I don't know.
You know what a husband is?
Well, a boyfriend.
Yeah.
A boyfriend
good job.
that we married.
Do you know anyone that you want to be with forever?
Maybe my family.
Oh. Yes! Incredible.
Have you ever been in love? I've been in love 2 times. One was kind of like, it shouldn't have been love. But now, my current relationship is actual love. I feel like when you are actually in love, so I actually scratch that. Delete, edit this. I've only been in love 1 time. Because the relationship I'm in now made me realize that the relationship I was in before wasn't really love. It was tea. Police?
I have been in love, or at least thought that I was in love once. Obviously, we see how that turned out, but yeah, I obviously.
Wait, no, how did that turn out?
I was in a really like abusive and like toxic relationship for 2 years, which I've never said on camera. Holy crap. Tea. So
I'm gonna get some tea.
She said, slip. So I guess no. Maybe I've just never been in like actual love, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask a question. If you could give yourself 5 years ago advice, like you now could give yourself advice 5 years, like to you 5 years ago, what would it be?
Like, to not take out that car loan with an 18% interest rate. Yeah.
And that is real life knowledge, folks.
And the main thing is, like, I feel like a lot of the things that we've gone through to get to the point we are right now was necessary. Because how would I have known what not to look for in relationships or career or cars or a house?
I think if I were to give myself advice to like my younger self, I think it'd be not to trust who everyone says they are.
Oh yes.
Because now I feel like I've gone through some stuff where it's like I really thought I could rely on people and I couldn't, or like I really thought I could trust somebody and I couldn't. And I feel like now I'm in a better place where like I know what to look for, and like I know when something doesn't feel right or when someone feels sketchy. You learn as you go, and at the same time it's like you like the experience you go through makes you who you are now, and like you can't.
Right.
I don't ever want to take that for granted because I really like where I'm at.
Blind us.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Like a diamond.
So Aaliyah has a question that she wants to ask.
Yeah.
Why do girls always have to be fancy except boys?
And boys don't?
And boys don't.
We've always had this stigma. I feel like we get fancy for each other or for ourselves more than we do for boys, actually.
Right.
Because girls are gonna be like, okay, girl, like that highlighter,
Yeah.
I'm blinded. My coworkers literally think I look the same with and without makeup.
I do. But you are beautiful regardless, and you don't have to do that for anyone but yourself. So if you never want to put on makeup ever in your life, guess what? You don't have to. But you can if you want. You don't have, but you have to make sure you're doing it just for you, okay?
Yeah.
Not for boys. Because don't worry about it, boys are dumb. I think that is it for today's video. We're glam. We're ready. We're going on a photo shoot. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. Can you say thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
And subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday. This is Danielle. You can follow her on all her socials. I'll link them below. She's real funny. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week. I'm editing that out.
Hey, feeling good.